Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris and I am your host. When we went to break, again, I was speaking with Dr. Paulina Van. But what I want to really talk about now is the fact that she's in the final stages of publishing a book. So, Dr. Van, could you tell us about this book? I am so excited to learn about it.
Well, I'm excited to tell you about it because it's a miracle. I was in that Caritas Coach program that I told you about, meditating and reflecting um, spending a lot of time reflecting inner self and loving myself more. And I began to get these urges to write. And I could be cooking, I could be doing anything else. I didn't sit down at the computer to do this. And these urges came, and then the first four lines of a poem would come to me, and the urge was so great that I had to sit down. I couldn't record it. I couldn't long handwrite it. I had to go to my laptop and type. And this started in November 2019, and I wrote the last one for this book in February 2021. Now, I wasn't writing all the time.
No. What are some of the things that's in those writings that came to you? Tell us about that.
Okay, so it's
like premonitions or something.
No, it's using my life experiences to to give life lessons, and it flows in a poetic nature, and it has, someone tells me, it has twists and turns, and you don't know what the lesson is until the very last line.
Oh, okay. So each episode will have a lesson. Is that it?
Yes, absolutely.
And what is the name of the book?
The name is Regala Healing, and I used a Spanish word which means gift. It's a gift of healing, because I was speaking to my husband and he said, "This has been given to you and you have to give it to the world." And I said, "Oh, Regala." And so it's a gift that heals.
A gift that heals. And when do you anticipate the book will be hitting the market?
Well, it's written. It's at the printer. I just have to do a little marketing, and it'll be ready in 2021, God willing.
Well, you probably won't have to do a lot of marketing, because I'm certain that many people who are in the health profession and those who are not will want to get a copy of the book and read it and learn from you. Because does it give any of your aspirations, or is it just focused mainly on those premonitions that came to you?
It's all of it is as it was given to me, but it is inspiring and interesting. You would say those in the health professions and those not, because my reviewers have been attorneys, they have been engineers, they have been architects, nobody in the healthcare field, and they say it relaxes them, and they just love reading it. I have phenomenal reviews about it.
Well, finally, recognizing that you are an amazing person, any final thoughts you'd like to share before they cut me off?
And cut me off too. I just wanted to say to the audience that we live in a Bay Area that's very diverse, and there are African American students who really want to go into nursing. And when they get into school, they have the highest attrition rate and the longest entry to graduation rate. So if you um, if you have the passion and the desire, connect with a young person. Now that we are so into Zoom, it can be Zoom calls or telephone calls. And even if you're not in healthcare, any life lessons you have, they will benefit for. They're like sponges.
Yeah.
And
So,
in a good way.
so remember this, that we need more nurses and that is so critical because I've been by a hospital every now and then. I was there just recently, visiting a friend. But when you look up and you see a black nurse, it makes you just feel better. So let's do that. Get more black people into the nursing profession. Dr. Van, we want to thank you for being my guest today. And remember this, no matter what you do, when you do it, or how you do it, in the final analysis, it is still going to be all about community. Thank you very much for joining us. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest has been Dr. Paulina Van Grisham. Thank you for joining us.